Four told me the last month they're not coming because they're sick.
So many people say it, right?
Jill does. And then Fran can't.
I've never done it. I'll say that again.
We're going to go ahead and start. Everyone can hear me in the back? Yeah. All right. We'd like to welcome everyone out. We have all sorts of members that are here. We have guests and we have friends. It's good to see Kevin Tremblay. Kevin, we heard that you're going back to school. You're a student now.
Undergrad.
Undergrad. What's the topic?
I'm
Major.
actually only taking one class at this point, creative writing.
Oh, good. Oh, good. And your guest name is?
Great.
Great. Okay. And we have, well, Barb and Bob Evans isn't here yet, but they haven't moved to their new home in Lincoln. Vicki Koliak did finally have her knee surgery, but has a cold, so she couldn't come. The Stricklands couldn't come because Mr. Strickland's having his second vascular surgery. Some of our friends are in Florida. They'll be returning around May. Mary Andrews hasn't been able to come because of age-related illnesses. Jamie Crockwin, our treasurer, had an eye surgery. We thought she was coming, but she's sick. And we're so happy James and Marie Erskine has made it back with us after what, 2 years? And they are our speakers, and we'll hear more from them later. Did I miss someone?
Did you say Bernadette?
Bernadette?
Yeah.
Your sister?
Yes.
I did not. Mrs. Cummings? Is that who you're talking about?
Oh, this is for Bernadette.
Oh, they're in Florida. They'll be back in May. Yeah. Okay. I didn't miss anyone. Anyone doesn't have anything else we should know about? You know, our members come a long ways. Not only Bangor area, which include, yes, the Thompsons have a guest, which is Mrs. Thompson's sister, Mrs. Cummings.
Her baby sister.
Baby sister. Welcome.
Thank you.
Some of our members are Bangor, Brewer, Orono, Eddington. There's the Newport group. We welcome them. The Winniport. There's Ripley, Jefferson, Norwich Walk, just to name a few. But we can go as far as Mount Desert Island, and we go further than where you live. We've really expanded. And last year we had 100 members, and we have now, if everyone has paid that has come tonight, is about 63 members. So we're on our way to that 100 goal again. Let's start our business meeting. And since our treasurer's not here today, our account is $4,955. And the only expense coming out of that is our meal and our rent for this building. Other than that, we're doing just fine. Old business, we're still looking for members' peony gardens to show during our June tour, which is June 15th and June 22nd. Remember, we put the limit on the guideline is 30 blooming, mature peonies, and I know a lot of you don't have that, but search around and see if we can get together 6 tours. We continue to sell the cards and the t-shirts. We sold a couple of t-shirts tonight. New business, 2025 tour dates are the 14th and the 21st, so it's a little later. One of those dates will be our 25th anniversary celebration event. The board members are going to decide on which date, but your input is welcome if you want the first or the second week. You can email any of the board members. We are organizing a group tour to the Days in Castine and possibly stopping off in Blue Hill. Lysette's was it Clift? Who was that in Blue Hill we were going to look at? Cliff something?
I got her name.
Okay.
Clapp. Leslie Clapp.
Okay. 2 gardens are Ellsworth Woodlawn, so that's going to be planned for June and July. We've committed ourselves to $500 a year, yearly renewable scholarship to a student doing a main project in the horticulture or landscape design school, and we'll accept any donations toward that commitment. We want to have a garden tea at some members' home or their garden, and a couple of members have already volunteered. Any other comments, ideas? Anything anyone else wants to say? Anything on your mind? If not, we'll have our raffle.
I would like to ask anybody that is talented in writing an article for the newsletter to send it in, because we're always looking for new articles for the newsletter.
Did you hear that? Anyone that can write an article, your experience with your peonies, your garden, anything. Roger picks and chooses. He'll use them eventually. He uses them for ideas, but it's good to hear from a lot of people. Charlotte, you committed yourself?
She did.
Okay, we're gonna do the raffle, and we don't have very many here tonight, so we should have some pretty good winning.
So what are we starting with?
Well, Ann's gonna help you. Somebody can draw a number, and then, I want you guys to choose which item you're raffling off.
Are these separate?
So which item are you gonna raffle off first?
I don't know. Let's do the pink bucket.
It's a 4.2 gallon bucket.
It's a tough stuff bucket.
And the number is 922 for the last grade.
Well, welcome, yeah. So he's a horticulture student.
Yes.
So when that scholarship gets in place, you look it up. It's for projects, to help pay for some of the projects they're required to do.
All right, what do we got for next? Let's make it easy.
329-5927.
Betsy Doe, lucky woman. You need one of those permanent markers to go along with that. There are 5 markers. Labels.
Two porcelain peony tea mugs for your warm legs.
Last three numbers, 924. She pulls herself.
Is that Pam Brown? Are you Pam Brown? No, you're Pam. Is she Lori Newcomb? Who is she? Betsy, who is she?
Lori.
Oh, okay. Lori Newcomb.
Okay, last three numbers, ready? 923.
That's me.
Dirt. Get the potting soil.
Potting soil. No, soil.
And last
Oh,
We got the picture too. We'll save that one for last because that's better.
that was Kevin Trevor who won the last.
653. 653.
Harry, are you paying attention?
653, that's the last 3 numbers.
No.
Nobody has it? Try another? Maybe you want to draw one?
That's weird.
We have 2 more prizes.
Yep, we have 2 more.
655. Excuse me, 655.
Sorry, Harry. James Erskine.
Nice.
And Roger, can you tell us your all-time favorite peony?
That's Barcella, and it's I autographed it and the date on the front of the picture.
Oh, beautiful.
Let's let you draw that one.
2016.
They draw it? Can I draw my own name?
You
Here.
can.
Would you believe?
Is it really?
This must be my lucky day. Draw somebody else. It really is.
You could trade with somebody if they want to trade.
I wish I could do that again.
Okay, last three numbers, 928.
Oh, that's me.
Wonderful.
Mary Lynn Hunter.
Nice.
What's her time? They're gonna serve us around 6:15. Any volunteers for the blessing? Ann? A blessing on the food or thankfulness?
I'm gonna try to remember a poem I know. If I can get it again. This is Ralph Waldo Emerson, I'll try to remember. For this new morning with its light, Father, we thank thee. For rest and shelter of the night, Father, we thank thee. For health and food, for love and friends, for everything thy goodness sends, Father, we thank thee.
Amen.
Thank you, Ann. Has anyone seen any red buds yet?
No.
Eyes popping through? I've seen daffodils on the south